I know you're not training us as a team until our first win. I accept that. And I like the hitter training we do after school. I was just wondering if we could maybe do more. I mean, I want to learn to fight like I see Shogun fight, Olympian said, half pleading. Connors tilted his head and made a bad face. I don't think you know what kind of time that takes. It's one thing to learn superhuman combat. It's another to fight the way Shogun fights. She was standing now. Her super hearing had heard Olympian's request. Virtuoso had heard Olympian's thoughts. Midas started listening after she perked up. Bioforce was the only one not listening in. Please, sir, I'll put in whatever time it takes. I'm sure you would. It's your schoolwork and your sleep that I'm worried about. My schoolwork won't suffer, sir, I promise. Olympian held his breath, waiting for an answer. Connors looked back at the others who were listening. Who else would be interested in this? She bounded over to where they were standing. Shogun didn't say you polished him. He said you taught him how to fight. I'm in. You would lose your lab time. Are you prepared for that? She stopped and thought. This was a choice she didn't think she would have to make. I'll just have to review IQ's work on the weekends. Midas, Virtuoso, and Bioforce walked over to the others. Connors looked at them for answers. Virtuoso responded first. If it proves to be too much physically, can I quit without you taking it personally? Connors gave a scowl and said firmly, You quit anything and I'll go ballistic. I'd respect you more if you said you didn't have time than if you quit. Then I don't have time, not with all the academics I'm trying to get done, Bioforce said. Virtuoso felt like she was on the spot. Then no. Why not? It'll be good for you, Olympian said. Not really. In reality, I'm just not strong enough for all that training to count for anything. My time would be better spent learning to use my illusion powers and mind control for combat. That's true, Connors said. It's smart of both of you to realize your time is limited and you can't do everything. Midas, if we do this, are you in? Olympian asked. What else am I doing? Midas said back. Okay, here's how it is. 19:30 tomorrow in the pit. Get your homework done first. We go for 2.5 hours, Monday through Saturday. Match nights will start an hour late. Wear your new uniforms, Connors said. Yes, thank you, Olympian said. Don't thank me yet. Between morning exercises, hitter training, and my teaching you at night, you'd better bring your A game every day. Or I'll end up grinding you into a fine paste. And tell Darkspeed he's invited. Connors walked out of the dorm as he finished speaking. I think I'm going to need a lot of healing from Bioforce, Midas said. Oh, don't be a baby. This is a huge opportunity to learn, right, she? Olympian asked. My father said that after he was trained by his grandfather, the second Shogun, he thought he had learned all he could. When he trained under Connors, it was like he was a beginner all over again. He considered him the best he'd ever seen, she said. That's quite the recommendation, Virtuoso said. Yeah, it is. Man, this is going to be awesome, Olympian said. I'm going to get to bed early. I want to be fresh for exercises in the morning. That's not a bad idea, Bioforce said. The others followed the example set and were soon in their room sleeping. Darkspeed was the only one still up. He hated that they lost and couldn't let the failure go.